Students, today we will see the chemical properties of oxygen. So first we have see the combustibility. What do you mean by combustibility? Oxygen is a non-combustible gas, so it does not burn, okay, and it won't, okay. But reaction, how it will be reaction with the metal for the oxygen will react with the metal like sodium, potassium, underline that sodium, potassium, magnesium, aluminum, iron, etc. from their corresponding metal oxide, which are generally basic in nature, but the metal differ in their reactive oxygen. So metal plus oxygen, metal oxide. What is this? Metal plus oxygen, metal oxide. What is the formula of sodium? Na. For 4 plus oxygen formula O2. So what is will be formed is sodium oxide, that is 4Na plus 2Na2O. Okay, so it will be formed. So this is the example of how the reaction with metal from the oxygen. Okay, so next reactivity oxygen with the metal. Potassium room temperature, potassium oxide K2O. Magnesium heating slightly, magnesium oxide heating slightly in calcium, calcium oxide. High temperature from the iron and cupric and Ag. Fe means iron, Cu in cupric, Ag means silver. Okay, so silver oxide and cupric oxide and iron. So what is the formula of iron oxide? Fe3O5 and cupric oxide CuO and silver oxide Ag2O. Next, even in high temperature, that toluene and aluminum, it is not a reaction, no reaction for that. So next, non-metal. So oxygen react with the various non-metal. Hydrogen, last lesson we are studying about the formula and what are the metal and non-metals, everything. So that continued only I can see now. Okay, so we can see about the reaction with the non-metal, how the reaction with the cupric acid, carbon dioxide formed the same way only. Non-metal, carbon plus oxygen, carbon dioxide plus CO plus O2 gives CO2. Non-metal will be oxygen, it will be mixed with oxygen, we getting the non-metallic oxide. Oxygen react with various non-metal like what are they? Hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus. Each and every one it is a non-metal. So oxygen it will be react with the non-metal also. And then what form then non-metallic oxide form? Example is carbon dioxide. So CnSP. C means carbon dioxide formed. Nitric N means nitric oxide. Nitrogen, sulfur, sulfur dioxide, and phosphorus is phosphate trioxide and phosphate pentoxide. Trioxide means P2O3. Penta means 5. So P2O5. Okay. So next we have fourth one is how it will react with the hydrocarbons. So hydrogen, it is a react with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water vapor. Example, wood, petrol and diesel and LPG. Okay, when they burn in oxygen they produce a heat and light energy. So how it is formed in the fuel? So because hydrocarbon plus O2, CO2 we are getting. Water plus heat we getting light. Water vapor, heat energy plus light. Next, rusting you know that turupadital in Tamil. So the process of conversion of the iron into its hydrate. So when it is that rusting will happen means from the iron hydrate, the water content, hydrate means water content, then form oxide in the presence of so it will be from the air and the moisture content, the humidity content. Always it is in a humid means the temperature is very cold means that is rusting formed. Rusting is the hydrate ferric oxide.